Hello, my empowered souls. Guys, I was guided to do this reading for you all today. I had a beautiful experience today with the divine, with my spirit team, and I'm being led to share this with you. It is a message for the collective, for those that are on a divine counterpart twin flame journey. And the message was very strong today. And I'm gonna share with you what they showed me. For those of you that don't know, I've never actually announced this on this channel, actually anywhere, to be very honest. But the way that the divine and my spirit team communicates with me is through water and light. Music too and things like that. However, this is a beautiful experience that I just had. They actually spelt somebody's name out for me. I'm not going to share that name here on the channel. But it is about the divine masculine. Okay. And I'm going to share with you, and I drew what, what they were showing me. And I was trying to figure out what they were trying to spell to me, and I got that, but that was a person's name, so I'm not going to share that here. Before I jump into this, okay, before this showed up to me, sorry guys, I do have the radio on in case I have any other messages coming through from Spirit today, but my team was showing me this card. They were showing me the butterfly, and it was just in waves, and it was like flying. It was like it was really flying. And we all know that the butterfly is transforming. It's rebirth. The two making the choice even to grow and heal and transform. And I'm seeing kind of like a star up in here in this pattern. And the stars were aligning was a message that I was getting from what they actually showed me. What they showed me was the first thing that they showed was the world, and it had this like lightning bolt going through it, and instantly I thought of this card amongst others that I pulled. The actual lightning card as well. So I went through the deck and I pulled anything that I felt was related to this lightning bolt, okay? And I've been guided to pull 3 more besides the butterfly that I pulled out. The second thing, and I'm going to go into the meaning of what this message is, okay? The next thing that they showed me was the universe. And it's so, like, they're so meticulous with their the way that they show this. Like, it was so just symmetrical. It was so on point. It was unbelievable. And then we had the stars, and there was a few dots, and they were aligning, okay? And this to me was telling me that that there's big things coming, that the stars are aligning, okay, currently for union. The stars are aligning, and what else I was picking up on is healing with the stars. You have the star card, it means healing as well. And I was just getting a strong sense of the divine masculines are healing at this time. But it was very evident that the stars were aligned. So I feel that things are starting to move in the favor of this healing process with the Divine Masculine, which also brings union closer, okay? For a lot of you, you'll notice that there may be some mirroring going on in your relationship right now. If you're in contact, okay? Or if you know of what's going on in their world, okay? Very common for this to happen. But I was drawn to this card, and then I pulled the inner strength out as well, and then we have the butterfly. So I'm going to go over all of these. I was cleaning up my desk, and the only card that got left behind was this card, and that was by no mistake. The Judgment, okay? The stars are aligning. Judgment will be made, and the rebirth is coming for the Divine Masculine, okay? The healing is going to come to a completion, and there's going to be an awakening, I feel. They're starting to get into tune, or they're trying to get into tune with their inner strength and their inner healing, and they're trying to balance out what all these energies that are dancing around in their body. You see these lightning bolts that are going through this Divine Masculine in this picture, actually. And it's this inner battle to have the strength to conjure up, to be able to follow their path. The stars are aligning for them to move forward, okay? Between this 11-11 portal and the 12-12 portal, I believe is where you're going to see a lot of reunions, and unions coming together on this journey. Yeah. I'm going to read from the book on each of these cards today. But yeah, this is like almost exactly what they were showing me. And so I'm going to read from both of those. Before I read and these cards, and I'll probably pull some cards today too on top of them, I'm going to go over the overall energy because I pulled these as well. And it says here, a personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, so this is the overall focus for the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. And then this is the first card that come out, and it says nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, and for me that means, like, if you're having some difficulties having the faith and keeping the faith when it comes to this connection, because you're not seeing results, Spirit wants to tell you to, don't worry, because nothing is set in stone. So even if things look a certain way, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the way that things are going to play out, okay? And then the last card that came out, actually this is the second card, this was the last card, is a new start is coming, okay? So we have the new moon here. So, I mean, it could be by the next cycle of the new moon, which we're due to have in less than 2 weeks now, because we just had the full moon on the 12th. So it's usually about every 2 weeks. I don't know the exact date right now, but and then another message that came through is, this is on the bottom of the deck, and it's the overall energy of this reading for the Divine Masculine. And it says, a time to give rather than take. And I thought, like, how fitting is that? Because, once they come out of this inner battle and this healing, and they've gone through their rebirth, they're going to start to realize that it's their time to give. To, look at this, oh my gosh, I'm getting chills, you guys. To who? Their Divine Feminine. Look at this, we have a pair on the table. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Look, he's just looking at her. That's so beautiful. Yeah. under that is your hard work is paying off. So the things that you are manifesting with the divine and your team, your spirit guides, you know, it's going to come full circle. Okay, we have a new start coming in. And then intuition is on the bottom of this deck. So, you know, and then look at this. We have all these little swirls that almost look like the stars that I was seeing. It's beautiful. So I will pull some cards. However, the main message today is that judgment is coming, okay? And I'm going to dive into these. I'm going to do the rebirth first. I got to see. This is the chakra book. I thought I would do something a little different today. I was just being very pulled, okay, to share this with you. This beautiful, beautiful, don't mind my drawing, but it was beautiful. If you could have seen it, I should have, next time I'll try to take a picture when they show things to me. Now I have to make sure that's okay with my team to share it. Okay. So, 2, the rebirth, Earth Star Chakra. And it says, let's see, I'll hold that there like that. You have pulled this card as a sign that you are currently undergoing a rebirth. It is a powerful awakening and healing process. See, same thing I was saying, that comes in many different forms and is a bigger part of your life's journey. Everything is in a divine timing. Oh, and that's funny because on the bottom of this deck earlier was the divine timing card. I'm going to pull that out because I feel that's a strong message. Here it is right here. I was cleaning up these cards. Divine timing. I'm going to put that out. It's meant to be on the table. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just doing what I'm guided to do here. So where was I? Okay, so undergoing, it is a powerful awakening and healing process that comes in many different forms and is a big part of your life's journey. Everything has divine timing. Nothing lasts forever. Things have a beginning and an end, a divine knowing when it is time to move, create, and time to be still. Okay, so the divine masculines are going through this rebirth. They're going through letting go of something that no longer serves them. And it is time. Okay, let's see. Something in your life is ending and something very positive is awakening within you. It is time to let go of anything that is not supporting you or serving you at this point. You open and receive new energies that are being offered. So divine masculines that are listening, this is a huge message to you right now. Moving beyond your comfort zone into a new sphere of opportunity can be uncomfortable, challenging, or painful. But remember that you are guided and supported by the light of your soul and the universe, which brings positive change and experience. You have planted seeds of new opportunity and have been nurturing them. And now it's time for you to sprout, grow, and flower into existence. Be kind and gentle during this process and be sure to water the seeds with love and graciousness. You have been waiting patiently for this time of change and new beginning to arrive, so bathe in its glory. Start something new or embark on a project you have been pondering over. So very important, divine masculines and divine feminines. Take what resonates here for you as well, because there's messages here for everyone, okay? But it's very important to get creative and put your mind into something that's positive, okay? There may also be some new inspiration coming through for you at this time. Take a moment to connect with your inner voice and listen to your soul, what your soul is sharing with you. You could also be birthing a new aspect of yourself. Whatever the process is for you right now, be sure to embrace this opportunity and join new energy that is available to you. That is beautiful. This is your affirmation. I am completely supported in my current rebirth, and I am open to the magic of the universe birthing within me. So divine masculines, you may be having some really big ascension symptoms, go ahead and look those up and see what those are. If you're feeling sick, if you're feeling full of anxiousness, or your things are just kind of off, you're starting to feel other people's energies. But yeah, things are starting to move. And the next step to that is really finding this inner strength, okay, to go through this process, to go to where your star family is calling you. I feel strongly for a lot of the divine masculines that I'm resonating with. They have a star family. It was another message I was getting today when they showed me the world and the universe with the stars aligning. Okay. I'm going to read this card next. I'm guided to this card. So let's see. Number 14. Yeah, look at that. 1 and 4 is 5. That is change. The divine masculines, you're going through a very big change right now. You are going through the awakening process. I did post that on my Facebook page a couple weeks back. And I feel that this is all where it really started. Okay. So here, let's see. I'll pick this up so you guys can look at the card while I read. Okay. There, you see that? Okay, there we go. Inner strength, solar plexus chakra. You have pulled this card as a reminder that it is time to call on your inner strength. You have the ability to deal with anything in your life. We are all part of the universe, which is magnificent power and energy available to all of us. You are being invited to connect, acknowledge, and call upon the incredible strength that lies within you. And that's a message I was getting very strongly with this starseed family, is trying to connect, okay? They're trying to connect to the divine masculine and pull that strength in for them. Sorry, what did I leave off here? Life may be challenging for you at the present, and you are reminded that you have the tools and ability to conquer anything that comes your way. Whether it is an emotional, physical, mental, or spiritual challenge, you have the strength to move through it and come out the other end empowered. It's time to trust that you are strong enough and courageous enough to move through this difficult time and learn some powerful life lessons. The universe is always giving you opportunities to build inner strength. It is up to you to take the challenge and rise from the ashes. Oh my gosh, and I saw that card. It was the Phoenix rising in the Ace of Wands. Oh, was this it here? No. The Page of Wands. I'm going to pull that card out. Yeah, my ears are ringing. Okay, I'm going to pull that card. Spirit's asking me. Sorry. The universe is always giving you opportunities to build inner strength. It is up to you to take on the challenge and rise from the ashes. Okay. You may be required to look at your situation from a different point of view, or even be willing to let go of some old belief system that are weakening your inner strength. Okay, very key point here is letting go. Whatever it is you are being guided to do, make sure to listen and put it into attention. You have the courage of a lion, and it is time to roar and embrace this part of you in its totality. And the affirmation here says, I have the strength to face all of life's challenges with grace. That is beautiful, you guys. I'm going to find that card because I was getting this image. I was getting this image of this card because this wasn't on the bottom of the deck. But today, and I want to get this card out because I want you to see the imagery on it. I think it's the page of, sorry guys, I want to get this out for you. I'm just being Yeah, there it is. I'm just being guided to do this. So I'm just rolling with it today. Oh my gosh, look, I flip over the deck and look what's on the bottom. This union is coming, okay, guys? Judgment is being called to the divine. The stars are aligning for the divine masculine. And the healing is taking place. Whether they feel it or not, it's happening. And they need to get out of their own heads here and out of their own way, okay, to find this inner strength to go home, to go where their star family lives within the galaxy where the sun is. And I'm being guided to say to go home, okay? Yeah, have a new beginning. Beautiful. But here's the card. It's Phoenix rising from the ashes. And this is what you are going through right now, divine masculines. Okay. So next I'm going to read, I'm being guided to this card, and then I'll read the lightning card. So let's see here, 34, and then I'll pull some cards. Big messages here, guys, for the divine masculine and the divine feminine as well, and what exactly what they're going through right now. Why am I missing that? That is weird. Is this I have the right book. Oh, there it is. Well, that was weird. Okay. So we have here, number 34 is breaking down to a 7, which is divinely guided. Okay, that's my spiritual, divine spirit number. And things aligning, okay? Solar star chakra, okay? And it says, you have pulled this card today to remind you that you are always connected to and an extension of powerful universal light of the cosmos. And that's what I was seeing, like everything was just aligning within this galaxy. The light is what fuels your soul and gives birth to the stars. It is all wise, all knowing, all love energy of the universe. The light is divine, unconditional love at its purest. I'm just turn that down. Sometimes you can feel disconnected and shut off from this light. However, in truth, you are an extension of and made up of this energy, and you can never be separate. And I feel that this is a message for the twin flame divine counterparts as well, that you guys can never be separate. So if you guys feel that you're in separation, that is just on the 3D plane. You guys are never alone. You guys are always together in the higher frequencies, okay? This light loves, guides, and supports you all the time. You are being encouraged to focus on the divine connection to the cosmos. Like I said, your star family is really trying to reach out to you, divine masculines, and they're trying to call you in and do what is required to deepen and awaken fully to this universal light. You may like to introduce meditation or into your daily routine, attend a spiritual awakening event or workshop with some powerful breathing exercises, or even take up yoga to deepen your connection. Very good advice here. Whatever you choose, make sure to action this connection to the universal light of the cosmos. Yeah, they are really calling for you. They want to help you. And this is a strong, strong message from Spirit today, and your Spirit team. As you awaken to this unconditional love, you will feel an abundance of wisdom, support, strength, and light within you and your world. It will assist you to make clear decisions as you step forward towards your personal power. Your heart will expand with love as your soul heals, bringing you peace of mind and well-being in your world. The universal light of the universe loves you no matter what you have or haven't done in your life. It does not judge, and it is unconditional. Wow. It understands at at the deepest level. This light is you, your pure essence. Once you open your heart and receive the love of universal light available to you at all times. You are an amazing, powerful being, and know it is time to believe in your light. And the affirmation is, I am divine. I am a divine channel of universal light. So that was just beautiful. Again, just another card of the divine really calling out to you, divine masculine. They're calling you. They're calling you home, like I seen in that sun card, to have this strength to go through this journey to the stars that you are destined in this lifetime. It's time to put the work in. It's time to be awoke. And it's time to get through this healing process so you can get on the other side of it. Because like the book says, there's unconditional love here waiting for you. And I think you know that. And I think that it's time to connect with yourself so that you can connect to your guides. They're calling for you big time. Now we have the lightning card, and I saved this for last because it's very prominent of what that was to me in this, you know, world. This had this world and the lightning bolt just going through it. And it's just beautiful. This message is beautiful. You guys, this is advice, okay, from your spirit team, Divine Masculine. You do not need to take this advice. You have free will. But your team is calling for you, and they're calling loudly. Lightning, let's see here. There we go. So this is a beautiful card. Let me look at the details on this card. It's absolutely amazing. This is number 18. 1 and 9, okay, is, 1 and 8 is 9. Number 18, which is wish fulfillment, I'm getting from this. Also standing in your own power, being independent, like that 9 of Pentacles energy. Okay, so now this is what this card says. Lightning. Sudden changes and challenges ahead. Be cautious. So you're going through something, and it's very important to make sure that you're using this inner strength and you're listening to your guides. Okay, so let's read this card. A force to be reckoned with, this beautiful Egyptian goddess Isis brings love and awakening of spirit by breaking old chains and shattering outdated belief systems. Iris opens your heart to receiving true love and healing through empowerment and movement. You guys, I'm getting chills. Like this is what I was seeing in this is healing. It's being awoke. It's all lining up, these cards that I picked here. You must shift the old perceptions and evolve like a caterpillar. And here we have that butterfly card, right? Anything that is outdated and no longer serving you needs to be shed now. This awakening is powerful and confronting. To shift stuck karmic debris, subconscious patterns, and emotional DNA. You must crack your hard exterior with the energy directed from source. This intense moment may feel as if your heart is breaking. However, for you to achieve new levels of love, you must break concrete beliefs that you have, beliefs that have held you back. Address any issues surrounding grief and loss with professional assistance. Okay, so they're saying that maybe some professional assistance may be a good idea here. Breakthroughs are now possible. Isis is the gatekeeper of this love energy and requests the presence of your soul to accept this new integration. This expansion of your heart will intensify how you feel and share love with others. Adjusting to new levels of love, you will connect more deeply with others and see their heart in all its beauty. I feel for a long time that divine masculines, you guys have been fighting this true love, this unconditional love. And it's just going to happen. It's going to happen easier, however, if you give into it. Okay. The love, the light, your spirit team. Okay. Right now, you must take action. You must push forward with passion. Open yourself to new ideas and meaningful conversations. Get out there and meet people. Social activities are a highlight now. A new person is about to enter your life on a soul level. I'm also getting for twins reconnecting. Unexpected arrivals create warmth and compassion as you learn to accept differences with appreciation, love, and tolerance. Old ideals and loyalties will be challenged as you break away from emotional and physical restrictions. Do what you love with purpose. Life is worth living. Be true. Long-lasting soul growth creates universal expansion that goes far beyond the earthly limits. And the affirmation here is, I am ready to take action now. The power of love sets my soul free as I grow with gratitude. It is time. They're saying it's time, divine masculines. They're saying it's time. This isn't waiting any longer. It is time. And they're saying, to surrender. I was getting surrender to joy with this card, but it's actually surrender resentments. And it says holding on to resentment only poisons you. So if there's something, divine masculines, that you guys are hanging on to so tightly, what that is doing is it's not allowing the light to come in. If you're over obsessing about something, a person, place, or thing, it is holding you back. It is time to free yourself from this situation, or it could be something to do with, I'm getting codependency, it could be addictions, it could be a karmic situation. It doesn't have to be a love romance to be karmic, remember, okay? And it is time to give rather than take, and give to you. Give to you first. But your divine feminine is waiting. And she's been very patient. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward. This reminds me of this book that I read, and I have to get the author, if I can remember, to put it in the comments. It's on YouTube. You know what? I'm going to leave the link. I'll find it and I'll put it in the description box, because this is an amazing, you guys have to really listen to it. It brings Christ consciousness into spirituality, into the law of attraction. And one thing that he says in that book, and it's a huge teaching for me on this journey, is that you have to move forward, okay? You have to let go. And you say, well, how do I do that? Okay? Because this is the thing. Even our successes, okay? So when sorry, that probably cut out just there, but it'll merge together. Anyways, what I was saying was our successes, okay? And our failures, we have to grant them both the same. So if you have something in your life that you think, oh, geez, that just really screwed up. That was terrible. Or, it's something that you're just getting through, and it feels like it's something that just never went your way. Letting go of that, part of that process is saying, even though things did not work out the way I thought they should, the divine has another path for me to follow, and I call that a success. And now I'm ready to move on. I forgive that person. I forgive myself. And I call it a success. Because in the failure, these are the lessons that I learned. Okay? So everything is done for good. Even the stuff that comes at you that does not feel just, the stuff that does not feel fair, Because the thing is that judgment's coming in to make it fair, to give you what you deserve. You need to listen. Right? We need to listen to that inner voice. We need to listen to our messages. We need to be open. Okay? It says here, a personal issue reaches a resolution. This is telling me it's time. Okay, so you might have already gone through this, Divine Masculines or Divine Feminine, if you're kind of wondering what's going on. They've reached some sort of resolution. It's just now they're working on the healing, okay? Because they're getting prepared. Their team is surrounding them. It's like they're almost, because you know the universe will nudge you. This is no longer a nudge. This is a push. And it's going to hurt. And there's going to be stuff that's going to come up, Divine Masculines, that is not going to be nice. But you have to go through it to heal. Okay? Go to your spirit guides. Go to those around you that love you. And let love help you through this process. Because your Divine Feminine has already gone through this. Okay? So she is there to help you. Once you say, I'm done with whatever no longer serves me, that's all you have to do. You need to make the decision. And once that decision is made, okay, you have that strength. I feel it's already happened because it says here a personal issue has been resolved. You're going to have this healing come in and this rebirth and a new start. But your Divine Feminine is looking for you to give something so that she can help you. Okay? You know, you don't want to go into union totally broken. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that she's there to help. Okay? She's there to help you. Not in a codependent way. Okay? But in an unconditional, loving way. Because if you're ready to heal and you're willing to give, equal give and take here is what I'm getting. She is willing to help you get to this rebirth. Get to the point where you can hear your guides and see them just like she can. Okay? Because remember, guys, this is a spiritual journey. This isn't just about coming into union, but it is about healing and learning lessons. Okay? You need to learn your lessons. Look at this on the bottom of the deck. Fear of intimacy. This is it. This is just what I'm just talking about. Don't wait until you are totally healed. Nobody's ever totally healed. It's okay to come forward to your Divine Feminine. She's waiting. If you say, I am committed to this process. I am committed to myself. I am committed to my growth. Will you help me? And she'll say, of course I will. Of course I will. I've been here. I've been waiting. I love you unconditional. That's why when you go off and you do your own thing, she does her. And she does her even better than she did the last time that you left. Because she's learning her lessons. It's time. It's time to learn your lessons. It's time to let go of all this crap that you're holding on to. And she's there to help you pick up the pieces. She will not do it for you, but she is there to help you pick up the pieces. Okay, these cards don't just go here. You saw me take them out of the deck. Like they don't just, I can't make them up. Okay? There's messages here for you guys today. And Divine Feminines, share the heck out of this video. Because there are Divine Masculines that will watch. Okay? And they need to hear it. They really need to hear it. But this is what they're going through right now, guys. I'm going to pull a couple cards. I'm not going to pull a bunch. This is just was guided to this deck. Okay, Spirit, please. What I want is these ones I think I'm fine on. I want to clarify these cards. Spirit, we have a personal issue reaches a resolution. What is this personal issue for the divine masculine? Look at that. Union. Guys, I can't make these cards up. Return to spirit. These masculines are awakening and they don't know what it is. They wonder how can, yeah, look, they're trying to reach out to you guys, voice. They're trying to speak to you. They're trying to help you, push you to this breakthrough. Yeah, your feminine is as well. She's there to help you. It's the same messages I'm getting. Okay, one more time. Yeah, what did I say? What did I say? I can't, you're watching me shuffle. Celestial. This is your family. Your star family is reaching out to you. They reached out to me today to give you this message. Divine masculines. And so divine feminine can help you. Power. We have the inner strength card. Okay. Caretaker just showed. She wants to help you. You need a letter in. Okay. Personal issue reaches resolution. Personal issue up. Okay. Anything else? Contact. Yeah. They're trying to contact you. I'm going to read that one out of the book though. Up. This also always reminds me of like divine masculine second chakra being very heightened right now, having a lot of passion for the divine feminine. I'm going to read these in a minute. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Sorry, I don't have my cloth with me here. Let's see. Nothing is yet set in stone. Nothing is yet. Whoa, those come right out. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Whew. Simplicity. Right. And innocence. I'm going to go over these, like I said, in a moment. I'm going to move this out of the way. And I'm going to pull the energy off them, and I may read from the book today. I don't know, I'm just being guided to do that today. Look at that. It's on the bottom again. A new start is coming. What's this new start? What's going on? Fairy magic. Yeah, you have people all around you. Taking flight, starting new. Taking flight, starting new. The butterfly. The rebirth. Look at this, guys. The rebirth. They showed me this today. Whoa. These cards are flying everywhere. Fairy magic. Get out into nature, divine masculines. Ground yourself. You have to ground yourself. What else is going on? A new start is coming. We already saw the union card. Return of spirit. This is the new start, you guys. This is being awakened. Again, on the bottom. Holy smokes. That wants to fly out, whatever that was. Oh, my goodness. The new start is what? Guys, I love it when people say, oh, well, you can just read these cards however you want. Bam. Union. They are screaming at you. This trumpet is going off in your head and you're not listening. You keep getting stuck and staying stuck right where you are because you're not listening, divine masculine. They are going to make it so. Whatever it is that is holding you back from union, they're going to put an end to it. It's just going to be done. It's just easier. You're making it harder on yourself by not listening. It's a much smoother process if you give in to love. You give in to light. You give in to unconditional love. And get out of these cycles that you're going on. Right order. You have learned your lessons in the right order, and it is now time to come into union with your divine feminine. Any other messages, please? Any last messages? And I'll read these. Anything else? Thank you. Anything else, please? Spirit wants to say today. Surfacing. Yep. It's going to bubble. It's going to bubble all these things in your life. That's what awakening does. You're going through the dark soul of the night. It's done. And now everything else is going to resurface back. What did I say? They're going to resurface. All this storm, all this karmic crap that you've gone through is going to resurface while you're going through this awakening. And it's completion. That's the storm card. That's done. You're done with it. Anything else? Last. Wouldn't be surprised if Starseed comes out. But any last messages, please? Because we already seen Celestial, I don't know how many times. Yeah, confidence. Have the confidence moving forward, Divine Masculine, because your Divine Feminine is here to love you unconditional. Okay? One more shuffle and that's it. One more shuffle. Anything else? Any last messages, please? Any last messages, please? Oh, that might be it. Anything else? Thank you. The same cards I was seeing. What was I just talking about? Divine Feminine is here to help you. Here she is, feline. She's a cat, you see? Beautiful. Well, let's see the bottom of the deck. Prayers. She's sending you light and love. Whoa, yep, it's supposed to be on the table. Okay. Funny how that happens. So there's only a couple here that I'm going to read, I think, out of the book. The New Start, we have a pretty good idea of what's going on here. And then we have a personal issue reaches resolution. I'm going to get the book. Up. Look, union. Union is coming, but you need to let it in, Divine Masculines. Up. It says a personal issue reaches resolution. Then we get up. Time to lift your eyes off the ground and start looking up towards the heavens. Keeping you down and trying to be small isn't doing anyone any favors. This world needs you. They really need you. And they need the real you. It says here, real you. Divine Masculine, this is also a message from your Divine Feminine. And she's crying to you and she's saying, I just need the real you. That couldn't be any more clear to me right now. Okay. Low self-esteem and self-worth is impeding your perception of whom you are and what you really are. It is also affecting your ability to put yourself out into the world. There is a whole other life waiting inside you, crying to be lived. The only thing standing in your way is you. The universe sees you and knows you as a divine spark of all. They are calling you now to begin embracing that aspect of yourself too. Stand up, hold your head up, and begin looking at the ways in which you are disempowering yourself. It is time to start building your own personal sense of value and your own sense of worth. Spirit knows. Spirit knows this. is not an easy task, which is why they have brought you this message today. Wow. Sorry, guys, I'm just blessed that I was chosen to give this message to you today. Every time you feel you are not enough, look up to the heavens and know the entire cosmos are supporting you on this. When you see the sky above you, let that be your reminder that you are more than enough. You are God incarnated. And the only one who can give you value and sense of worth is you. There is nothing your guides and your angels want more than to see you step into that truth of who you really are. Start looking to the good within you, the value you actually do have, and the difference you really do make. Start to see yourself as the universe sees you. I'm also getting the way your divine feminine. Sorry guys, the phone cut out. But yeah, I'm getting how the divine feminine sees you. Okay? And then it says human is what you are wearing on the outside. Inside you are a brilliant light of divine source. Remember. Okay? Remember who you are. And then we have the contact card, guys. And what this is talking about is about reaching out. You reaching out, divine masculine. You bringing everything into this center where this dot is and bring everything together. Reach out to your divine feminine. She's waiting for you, okay? This is about important people coming into your life or re-entering your life, okay? Contact. You're getting through this issue that you're having, and divine's giving you this up card and that powerful message that we just read, and they're saying it's time to move forward and heal, but heal together. Okay, guys? The next one I have is right. Nothing yet is set in stone. I feel like this is a message for the divine feminine here, that there's going to be a message coming in from your divine masculine. Okay, share this video, guys. Also, if you want to know what's on your divine masculine's mind, I did do a video, guys. Check it out. It's a message from divine masculine and divine feminine. They're having a conversation back and forth, and it was beautiful. With simplicity. And, you know, that's just talking about, you know, reaching out, having that contact, writing, and keeping things as simple as you can. But it doesn't mean that you can, you don't have to complicate things, okay? It can be as simple as reaching out, spending time together, getting through this. There does not need to be this, okay, well, now we're back together or we're in union. Let's get married. That's not what this is about, okay? This is about making that first move, divine masculine, giving rather than taking, okay? And just keep it simple. And divine feminine, there's a message here for you too. Keep it simple. But it's time for union. It's time to grow. And these are coming out in the same, what is coming. What's this new start? Well, it's union and it's healing and it's transforming this relationship and each other together. Okay? It's an amazing message today. Okay? I'm just going to see if Spirit has anything else to say. Spirit, do you have anything else to say, please? What do you have to say to the divine feminine today? And then I'll get one from the divine masculine. Divine feminine, please. Divine feminine, please. Okay, there it is. You guys get this all the time. This is a message. Okay, this is a message to the divine feminine, but divine masculines, unconditional love. That's what this union is about, you guys. It's time to take your role, divine masculine, and love her just as much as she does love you. Okay, anything for the masculine here, please? Okay, let's throw too many. Yeah, your community, your guides are all around you right now. Yeah, you're going through healing. Just what I was talking about. You're going through healing. You're going through this awakening process. Your chakras are getting ignited. You know, your kundalini could be activating as well. And what is this? Guys, it's a soul journey of love. That is all I can say. It's beautiful. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Much love, light, and laughter. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Okay, guys, it does help the channel and helps to get this going. Look at this on the bottom of the deck now. Surrender to addiction. Remember I said that earlier? And I also said codependency. It's time to let go of that. That showed itself to me for a reason. Okay? So, yeah, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Share this video because there's a lot of people out there that I think feel that they really need to hear this. And divine masculines especially. So let's get this video circulating, okay? Love you all. Much love, light, and laughter. And don't forget, stay empowered.